Hello, everyone. I just wanted to pop in tonight and say, hey. Well, the reason I'm on tonight is because I was out in the backyard. I was going to do some chores, was going to get Solomon out, bring him, let him run for a little bit for a second run. And they started shooting guns out behind the house. Now, I'm used to it. I'm used to hunters. I'm used to the people across the road shooting. But for some reason, this back here did not sound right. It did not sound right. I could hear pistols popping off. I could hear shotguns popping off. And then I could hear automatic weapons popping off. I don't know if they were M1 Grands, SKSs, or AR style guns. I have no idea. All I know is it did not sound like I needed to be in my backyard. And that scared me. I've never been like that before. I've never been afraid of people hunting or target shooting. But it freaked me out because it didn't sound right. It did not sound like someone was actually hunting or target practice. It sounded like someone was just spewing their ammunition, which is a wasteful thing for me. I can't imagine doing that. But, Sundays when I was growing up, that was target shooting day. If I wanted to shoot a gun that I saw that one of the men had, I could say, hey, can we shoot that one on Sunday? Sure. And let me tell you how they love to put a shotgun in my hand when I was pretty young and let it knock me to the ground. Of course, I learned how to step into it, and it didn't happen all the time. But there were a couple times, you know. Um, but I got my first 22 rifle, single shot, open sight, peep sight, whatever you want to call it, when I was 8 years old. I had graduated from learning how to shoot with a BB gun to getting my own 22. Um, Grandpa bought me a nylon 66. I didn't want it. Broke his heart, probably. I wanted that old wood stock rifle. So that's just how I was. Um, Parents who have children who own guns, not the children, but the parents. Parents own the guns. Y'all need to be very, very vigilant of your children's mental and psychological and emotional health. You need to keep your guns up because if your child takes one of your guns and shoots people with it, you are liable. You will sit in prison. We've seen this. Um, so, to gun owners who have children, please keep your guns up, lock them up. And if your young child, or not a younger child, but if, a teenager, I would say a teen, if your teen is having psychological or emotional issues, please address those. You can get free mental help for your children if you can't afford it. Um, please do that. Because if your child is saying, hey, I want to kill somebody, or I want to kill people at school, or my teacher, or the neighbor, take it serious because the rest of us are. Keep your children's mental health and emotional health on top. Have it taken care of. But keep your guns up because you will be put in prison. I will not talk about gun reform because I don't know the first thing about gun reform. I know that I am for the Second Amendment. I have guns. I own guns. I've had guns since I was very young. I know how to tear them down, put them apart. Um, that's what I did growing up. I was either in the woods or had a gun in my hand, I guess, or on a horse, or had coonhounds or foxhounds on leashes. I grew up that way. But I just want parents to understand that you will be held liable if your child takes one of your guns and hurts somebody or threatens somebody with that gun. They can come back on you. be proactive with keeping your guns locked up. Be proactive with your children's health care, with their mental and emotional health care. Very important. Um, there's just so many school shootings and shootings right now, and young people killing. I mean, I don't know why. I don't feel like I want to kill anybody. I feel like I could strangle a few people, close to death, but not really kill them. Like all of these people riding up down the road. Mm, that's what I'd like to have a paintball gun. But anyway, I just wanted to put that out there because I have never left my backyard before. Um, and it just struck a nerve with me. And, we have been seeing a court case. Well, it's over, I believe, and she is now in prison. Her husband will be tried of the same thing. He's sitting in county jail. Their child murdered people. And whatever. Do not be, do not ignore what your children say, what your teens say, because they could be asking you for help in a roundabout way, and you just need them to get that help. Keep your guns up. That's all I gotta say. I don't want to see any more shootings. So, to all of those parents out there, please keep your guns up and be very mindful of your child's mental and emotional health for the safety of others and your own. Bye, y'all. Hugs from a distance. I'm going to go shut everybody down and get Little Red in. And oh, I still need to give oranges out. So I'm going to do that tonight. I'll give them some orange tonight. They've had all kinds of other snacks today, but we'll give them orange tonight. Be safe. Remember, just be responsible, or you will be responsible. Bye, y'all. Hugs from a distance.